Why did the Buddha send a monk to a prostitute? Gautama Buddha and his disciples were constantly traveling from village to village and town to town. Whenever he went, 2,000 to 3,000 monks would accompany him. All of them also beg for their food. The culture in India is that if a spiritual person comes to your door and asks for food, you should give it to him first, even if your own children won't eat it after all. When the people were like this, whenever he went into a town with 2,000 or 3,000 monks, the townspeople were already burdened. So he made a rule that they should never stay in one place for more than 2 or 3 days, so as not to burden the people. As northern and eastern parts of India receive a lot of rain, it is difficult to travel through the forest during the rainy season on foot. Walking in forests like that is very dangerous, and many people lose their lives. Hence, at that time, they stay in any town with more houses. During the day, those monks used to go for alms. Ananda Tirtha encountered a courtesan. She gave him alms, looked at the tall, handsome man, and said, "I heard that monks are looking for shelter. Why don't you stay at my house?" she said. Ananda Tirtha said, "I must ask Buddha where to be." She said very loudly, "Oh, you should ask you, teacher." "Go ask him and see what he says," she said. Ananda went to Gautama and placed the alms he had brought at his feet. As it is customary to seek food and shelter wherever one goes, Ananda said, "This woman is inviting me. May I be there?" he asked. Gautama said, "When she was inviting you yesterday, you should go and stay there." Hearing that, the townspeople around him protested. "What is this? Should a monk stay in a prostitute's house? If so, then this spiritual process is contaminated." Gautama looked at them and said, "Why are you getting confused? The woman is inviting him. Let him be there. What's the problem?" he said. People started to get up and leave. He said, "Wait, I am on this path because I see it as the most valuable and powerful way to live. Now you are telling me that her policies are more powerful than mine. If that is the case, I should go and join her. That is the way to be a truth seeker. If you see something higher, you should go for it," he says. People were so angry that many even left, but Ananda was with her. Due to the rains, the cold has increased. He was wearing only a thin garment. She gave him a nice silk robe. He covered it. Seeing this, the people took it as a proof that he was led astray. She cooked him good food, and he ate. In the evening, she danced for him. He was looking with utmost concentration. When people heard that music, they thought he had fallen. Time has passed. When the rainy season was over and it was time to leave, Ananda approached Gautama Buddha with a female monk. This is the power of being on the right path.